A published poet by the age of 11, Gigi's lyrical skills evolved through rap to see her becoming a hit solo act at 18. 5 years on, she's a fully self-sustaining artist.
Corner office.
Boss a llama, boss a hey.
Yeah.
Boss a llama, boss a hey.
Yeah.
I'm about to ball with Lamayne.
Yeah.
Ball with Gigi Lamayne.
Yeah.
Skirt.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
It's been a while since we spent time with you. What have you been up to?
So many things. I've gotten independent. I'm now an independent hip-hop artist, working on big projects, you know, just to solidify my name as a female hip-hop act in Africa.
And how has that transition been?
It was super challenging and overwhelming. Going great, but super overwhelming. It's just crazy waking up every morning knowing that like everything is on you. But I think we're coping really well with the team.
You could be considered a lyrical genius. What are some of the secrets to your trade?
For me, if I don't constantly feed my mind, you get things like writer's block and stuff. So I'm just like constantly trying to learn new things, trying to research. And yeah, the writing's going absolutely amazingly well. And I know that the next project is going to be really cool.
Let's talk about your new track, Buzzer, with Questa. What is that experience like?
So for one, Questa is the national treasure. I feel like he's just one of those people who continues to do us super, super proud. And the song really came about like really easy because we just have this synergy. It was just this energy about telling the story of the township and, you know, how we can glamorize it and still be proud of it. And I guess that's what got people talking.
Miss Lamayne sees her biggest achievement as the Gigi Gang Show, her all-female hip-hop gig recently held in Soweto, one which she insisted be family-friendly.
A project like this is super important because, I mean, it just highlights how there is talent in the feminine voice. It highlights that there needs to be representation and that we are equally as capable of creating something out of this world for our audiences.
What did you learn from your own struggles and how did you heal from it?
Wow, I mean, I had a very tough, you know, upbringing, and I think just facing reality and deciding that you need help, you know, so just like educating myself about counseling, and I have embarked on this journey where I've started with meditation, just like a super healthier lifestyle, you know, protecting the energies around me, the people who I decide to bring in and out of my life, and of course, church. And then, you know, after church, we have the lunch, and then we have a really cool basketball game amongst family. I was saying I'm good at it, but I try my best. I try my best. So definitely, I think just those different bits and pieces help create an environment of serenity and just like peace and happiness, and it just works.
At Wits University, Gigi graduated cum laude in media studies and anthropology. Though, for a while at least, even her bestie, anthropology and politics graduate Tolokele Skosan, was unaware of her music career.
You are Gigi's best friend, so you must have had quite an incredible journey. Where did you guys meet?
No, it's been amazing. I mean, we went to university together, so that's how we met. So we spent like the first year of knowing each other without me even knowing what she's doing. So I even remember watching TV and I see this girl go up the stage to collect the hip hop award for newcomer. And then I like literally WhatsApp her. I'm like, but we've been together for a year and it doesn't even tell me that this is what you do. But from then we've been literally like the bestest friends ever.
What is it about her that made you say, we are gonna be best friends forever?
She's very kind, but also she's very feisty. So the minute that feistiness comes out, you're like, that's my girl. So yeah, this was like one of the things that literally just made, like when I saw her, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be friends for a very long time.
Endorsed by major international brands, this hip-hop go-getter is a major influencer whose style is followed down to the finest detail.
You seem to be enjoying this quite a lot. Do you get to do things like this often?
Yeah, once a week I try to come in here. I mean, Linz is amazing with the nails. She's super artistic. I feel like nails and hair are accessories to a woman to really bring out the clothing and bring out your amazing face and, you know, everything else.
As an artist, do you think there's pressure to look a particular way?
Definitely, but I think once you acknowledge that you're a creative, it begins to become a very fun yet challenging experience. So I go out to look for hairstyles that nobody's done, and even if somebody has done them, I try to really get inspiration from that and do it in 2019. So for instance with this, if you're familiar with the rapper Da Brat and Lisa Left Eye from TLC, this was actually inspired by them. And yeah, now we've got a new age Da Brat in 2019.
Come on girl, and you're slaying.
Thank you. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you.
Gigi's mom, Sarah Manny, has always had her back. Working as a nurse to support her family, she was the one person who believed in her daughter's entertainment career.
I had the pleasure of spending time with Gigi, and she's quite cool, but I'm curious, how was she when she was a kid?
Yeah, she was a quiet kid. Loved reading a lot. That was her passion. At school as well, she would write loads of those poems, and one of the teachers also felt that she was very good at that. So I suppose that's where her career sort of like in music took off from.
Gigi credits you with being her inspiration, but was it difficult accepting her going into the music industry, especially at such a young age?
As a mom, you get to know your child. You get to know what support system to give her, and I did that.
I think it was just like a conscious decision from the time I turned 18 to decide that, look, my mom was going to be that support structure for me. So I think we discussed everything from boys to music to hair to our favorite soapy. So I'm very lucky. I know a lot of kids look at our relationship and they're always like, snap, I wish I had a mom like that. And vice versa. I know a lot of people wish they had a kid like me too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I love you.
I love you too, my friend.
So where to from here for Gigi Lamayne?
So we've got a lot of collaborations around Africa coming up. And I've always felt that my calling was bigger than just the township I was from. I come from a home that's very mixed. We've got family from Zim, we've got family from Namibia, we've got family from South Africa, so many different places. So already like it's a lot of hard work being this ambassador, but I'm willing to take it up.
As well as her music, Harmony got to enjoy the results of Miss Lamayne's newly discovered love for cooking. A rare pleasure on her meteoric rise to the heights of rap.